to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Imagine you had a baby mama that was fine and thick as hell, but something happened to you. Like, you get your ass shot. You die. You go to heaven or hell. Then, in the afterlife, you find out one thing. Your daddy and your brother was screwing your baby mama behind your back.
What?
My question is this: would you come back to life and resurrect yourself as like a pit bull and go back over there and bite him? I know you think this is actually like a lie, but it's not. It's actually the truth. And this actually happened with Florida rapper JayDaYoungan. Now, JayDaYoungan lost his life, I think it was almost a year ago or a few months ago. And he was out there hanging out with his dad. And, his mom actually talks about the suspicious behavior of his dad and some of the people around.
Supposed to been painting a car, doing the interior, something for my son. Me and Jay had already been up. We had been up all night, all freaking night, because of another situation that happened. I'ma just say it like that. Okay, we didn't even get up to that evening. Well, when Jay's dad came, and everything happened real quickly. Dad came by the house with these two other gentlemen. Well, Jay was gonna pay the guys. Was supposed to be giving them money to do whatever work he was gonna have them do. I don't know. He had got $8,000 out of the $10,000 band. He left $2,000 sitting on the bed. He had told me he was finna, pay the guys. He finna holler his daddy for a minute. Okay. Now, I told my daughter. My daughter was 12 years old at the time. Jay went outside with his dad. All this happened real quickly because Jay wasn't even outside 20 good minutes. I told my daughter, someone's calling me through Messenger. I told my daughter to go get the mail out the mailbox. Well, my daughter went. Jay, his father, and the two other gentlemen, all four of them were sitting on the porch. My daughter went out there, got the mail. She came back in the house. When she came back in the house, I met her at the door, was getting ready to walk up the little stairway. Within that brief time, by the time we hit the front room, all I heard was doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I just looked, and I immediately took off running to the side door. Well, by the time I made it to the side door, my son was already coming through the motherfucking door. He pushed me against the wall. I hit the wall. He swung over, and he said, "Mama, close the door." So I heard him close the door. When I'm locking the door. I'm like, what the is going on? And when I turned and looked, all I seen was my son standing there with holes all in his body. Of course, as a mother, I lost it. I'm screaming. I'm panicking. And the only thing my son said was, "Mama, just get me to the hospital." We both walked in my room. I'm trying to find my keys. I done emptied my whole purse on the floor. My daughter's in shock. She's standing there screaming to the top of her lungs. He never cried out. He never screamed. He never panicked. He said, "Mama, get me to the hospital." By this time, I hear a knock at the side door. So I peek around, and it was his dad at the door. Well, when all this happened, his dad had a chick with him. She was in the car. When the shots and everything rung out, she hid on the floor of the car. Well, his dad, the chick, the young lady, and the two other guys, I opened the door, they come inside. Jay was leaning against the dresser, standing in my room still. He was like, "Y'all, get me to the hospital, y'all." I'm screaming because I can't find my keys. I'm like, "Y'all, we got to get him to the hospital." Well, Jay walked away from my dresser, and then by this time, he just kneeled. He took a knee on the floor. He was like, "Y'all, come on, get me to the hospital." And he just laid out on the floor. So, I'm screaming. And I'm going to say this. This is what the fuck y'all don't know. And y'all people wonder why I went silent after my son's death. My son laid out on the floor. He's dead weight. I couldn't pick him up by myself. I'm screaming. "Please help me. Help me pick my baby up off this floor." I grabbed my son by the legs. His dad was standing there. His dad got shot on the leg. That was it. His dad was standing there. One of the guys made 2-3 of his dad. He's standing there. The other white man that was with him, he just pacing back and forth. They just stood there and looked at me without a care in the fucking world. Not one of all 3 of them fucking men helped me pick my boy up off that floor. The young lady that was there with his dad, she grabbed my son under his arms, and I grabbed him by his legs, and we toted my child out that fucking house. We toted him out the house. Not none of them. So that's why I screamed and I told everybody that would listen to me. No one would listen. I feel like it was a setup. Yes, I do. I do. I don't know what the how the one shooter, one person, how the would he knew, like in a matter of 15 minutes to come to my house and do all this. Now, I can't say who did what, when, where, nothing. What I can say is that God don't sleep and he sees and knows all. And he says, vengeance is mine. And I know that anybody that had anything to do with this and whatever happens, they will pay. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they will pay. We got my baby out there fucking house. We managed to get him on back of one of the dude's truck. By that time, I'm holding my son. He asked me, said, what car wreck? He asked me what my daughter was. I hadn't already told my daughter to go in the bathroom, lock the door, hide. I don't know what's going on. Somebody going to try to come back. No, nothing. All this shit happens quickly. He asked me what my daughter was. He said he wanted some water. He was like, Kyra. I said, she in the house, baby. I said, just hang in there. Fight.
But wait, there is more. Unfortunately, there's an affidavit that says something very troubling. All right, so guys, this is Jay's brother. You see the state of Louisiana. This is an affidavit of fact. And it says, therefore, me, notary, comes Kenyatta Scott Jr., who after being sworn did depose and state that I had a sexual affair with Jordan Brooks, Jay's baby mama. So he's Kenyatta Scott, right? And then that my father, Kenyatta Scott Sr, had also a sexual affair with the defendant, Jordan Brooks. It is possible that Jordan's child is fathered by numerous people. Okay, so basically he's not the only possibility of being the father. That my brother Javorius Scott always questioned the paternity of the minor child since he knew that she was sexually active with his family members. Damn, that's right. JayDaYoungan's baby mama allegedly was sleeping with her brother and his dad. But stop right there. JayDaYoungan's baby mama has responded to these allegations. So Jordan has responded to JayDaYoungan's mom, and she says this: she miserable and hurt and feeling guilty because if she never was picking up Jay money and instead should have been calling the ambulance, he probably would have made it. I don't know who to believe. I do know his baby mama look good though, okay? But guys, it's rough out there again. Like, you know, the son get killed, the mom thinks the dad has something to do with it. It's wild, man. I don't even know what to say. What the hell do you think? Are you the kind of dad that will clap your son girlfriend's cheeks? Are you? Next story. So as you know, Target canceled its DEI program, okay? And Al Sharpton organized a boycott where, you know, black folks was not supposed to be shopping in Target. Well, it seems that they must not have got the memo because they went shopping anyway. And you had people that was in the DEI campaign in Target trying to stop black people from buying stuff.
Going up in here to find my sister. Why he got you up in here and we doing a boycott? We ain't supposed to be in here. Sis, what you doing up in here? We supposed to be boycotting. Oh. You know we ain't supposed to be up in here. You ain't here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I'm proud of you. For your and I came to talk to us so we can think better of ourselves. Yes.
I better wait. My daughter did say that. I'm gonna wait.
It's up to you, but
no, I appreciate you holding me accountable because
And I'm not supposed to be in here.
We supposed to be boycotting because we ain't supposed to be up in here. We boycotting. We're boycotting. No, we ain't supposed to be up in here.
Why?
Did you know that?
Wait, what?
I'm talking to my sister.
Sorry.
And you still shopping here. Why we up in here? You know, get a little more connected to your roots. It's a boycott. But nothing else, right? Y'all working?
Yeah.
Okay. We ain't supposed to be up in here. We have to work together.
We're going to have to. I already know that part.
We gotta have some unity and some discipline, okay?
I can dig it.
But we can't be supporting these people. All right?
Yeah.
We gotta have unity.
Absolutely.
All right. I love you, sis.
I don't know what to say to this right here. Like, damn. One thing I'm not gonna do is go into Target and then say, hey, you know, we not supporting Target today. First of all, I already told y'all DEI favors who? Out of anybody? 19% of the people who get the most jobs from DEI, and that's the number one, is white women. So why are y'all in here bothering black people about their damn Target shopping? They in there getting their ass some notebook paper, some Campbell's chicken soup, and here come your musty ass talking about don't shop in here. Girl, if you don't sit your $5 ass down and leave people alone. We gotta stop battling for things that's not supporting us, okay? If the number one's hire for DEI was black men or black women, yeah, I can understand the boycott, but it's not. I'm so tired of people using the African American community when we die like George Floyd, then somebody else in another community benefits off of that with a DEI diversity program, and we ain't there. Stop being used and leave folks alone. Next story. So guys, you probably heard of a rapper by the name of Toosii, okay? Toosii is from Raleigh, North Carolina, and recently there was a story about this 15-year-old girl. She got drug out of a salon or a house because she refused to pay the money, and Toosii was the guy that offered to fly this 15-year-old out to get a new hairstylist.
What?
All right, guys, so let's get into the whole Toosii situation. So Toosii is a rapper out of North Carolina, and he went viral the other day because there was a 15-year-old girl who basically got dragged by a hairstylist because she didn't want to pay for her hair. And so Toosii tweeted this: somebody please find her info. I want to fly her out and get her hair done by a real hairstylist. So people was like getting on him and like, you know, like, yo, you want to fly a 15-year-old to your state just to get her hair done?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That's weird, all right? Now, that came out with a lot of criticism because why the hell you trying to fly out a 15-year-old? But maybe that wasn't what he meant. But see, Toosii is always trying to offer money in the first place, right? He wants to be seen as somebody who kind of got it like that. But people are saying that Toosii is fraudulent, and he will say that all day, but he don't want to spend no money. He's also accused of doing something else. So his boy allegedly passed away, and this is what this lady said. Now, remember, this is a North Carolina beat. They dropped this story, and the name of the story is girl calls out Toosii for lying about helping pay for his homeboy's funeral after promising his mom he would. So the lady goes this: he literally just be doing this for clout. My boyfriend passed away, was his HB. He told his mama he was gonna help pay for the funeral. Why, when the time came, he went to ignoring the lady? She paid for it herself, but still, why offer and not do it? It could have just sent your condolences. Now, the brother Toosii responds back and says, this is so lame. That lady tried to use me for money once I offered. Said the funeral home didn't have wiring info and didn't accept cards, and that I could send the money to her. Then when I stopped replying, she started trying to find the info. Mind you, I've never met her. Now that's crazy, right? Toosii's best friend, he was supposed to spend the money for the damn funeral, and his dusty ass didn't even do it. Just like he probably wasn't gonna do it for that girl. That's crazy. And again, it's a lot of folks out there like that. If you're not gonna do it, stop offering it, okay? If you don't have it, it's okay, you don't have it. You can at least do something. Tell people, man, I don't have the money to pay, but I got $100 on it. I can give you $200. But when you start acting like you the boss stuff and you can't do it, people gonna make fun of your dusty ass. So Toosii, this one's for your ass. So guys, we had a great show. JayDaYoungan's dad and brother is clapping his baby mama cheeks. Like I said, he had to pass away first, and then that was found out. Well, basically, the dad and the brother already knew. Then you have the people harassing folks in the damn Target. Then we got broke ass Toosii the rapper promising to pay for stuff, and he ain't got the money. Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! It gotta be JayDaYoungan daddy in that. I'm sorry, man. How the hell you gonna be screwing your damn son's baby mama? And then he died under these weird circumstances. I'm telling you, man, y'all gotta watch who the hell y'all be around. Stuff is not sweet these days. People are shady as hell. Don't ever trust them. So, JayDaYoungan daddy and brother, throw that dust on them. It's over for you. So guys, that's my time. I gotta get up out of here again. The heat is hot as on hell. I gotta roll up out of here, man. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. We out.